Good morning, everyone. Here's your daily weather briefing for Monday, April 19th. We continue to watch a cold front moving through the region, especially this morning in the early afternoon hours. There will be some rain and snow showers across the region, especially over in the eastern highlands for today. The bigger story across much of the area is going to be stronger northerly winds developing behind the front. We do have some gusty south to southwest winds ahead of it. And we do have a brief break before another storm system or two arrives later this week and heading into the weekend. On the satellite this morning, you'll notice we have that storm dropping through western Montana this morning out to the plains. We're going to catch the tail end of that system as most of this is heading towards the plains for today. We have a big area of low pressure circulating off the out into the Gulf of Alaska. That may be one of our players coming into the forecast later on this week. Looking at the impacts and weather matrix, you can see our main impacts will be across the Snake Plain, the Magic Valley, and the South Hills, where we do have the windier conditions today. There will be some pockets of blowing dust. We're also going to have some rain and snow showers. The dust issue may end up being, where we don't see a lot of precipitation for today. That topsoil is still dry enough to blow around. Otherwise, we do have a combination of some breezy conditions and some showers. We might even have a few thunderstorms down around Bear Lake for this afternoon. Otherwise, it will be breezy tomorrow, especially across the Snake Plain and the Magic Valley. It looks like we'll have lake wind issues on American Falls Reservoir for tomorrow potentially, and also potentially on Wednesday. Then starting going Thursday, Friday, and on into the weekend, the wind starts to pick up. We do see an increasing chance of showers, especially once we get to Friday and beyond from there. So let's take a look at how things are going to progress for today. You'll notice that we have quite a bit of shower activity. It's going to be light shower activity, not a lot of precipitation with it as this drops across the divide into portions of central and eastern Idaho this morning. You'll notice it's starting to thin out a bit, but you see a good bullseye of showers over along the Wyoming border. Showers still lingering in the central mountains. We do have showers along the front. Again, it's pretty dry across the Snake Plain in terms of the dew points this morning, how much moisture is actually in the air already. So a lot of this activity across the Snake Plain may be nothing more than some sprinkles or some flurries. We may see a little bit of light snow trying to fall at the lowest elevations, but definitely nothing going to accumulate at this point. As we go into this afternoon, some of these showers, especially as we get a little bit warmer this afternoon, might try to perk up a little bit. I don't think we'll see any thunderstorms over towards the Burley area, but over towards around Bear Lake, there might be a couple of thunderstorms for this afternoon. As you go into this evening, things really die down as we go into the overnight hours. And once we get into tomorrow morning, we should be pretty much dry across the board. Looking at those winds, you'll notice they're going to start picking up out of the north throughout the morning hours. Winds ahead of the front, some of these gusts hitting 40 miles per hour at times, especially south of the Snake Plain into the South Hills and also the highlands south of Pocatello. And then as we go through the day, by this afternoon, those northerly winds pick up. Still some gusts down in the South Hills where the winds are north to northwest, about 40 to 45, about 30 to 40 elsewhere across the area. And as you go on this afternoon, those wind gusts do continue, but they start to die down just a bit, and those will continue into the evening hours. And you notice overnight and into the day tomorrow, we got some winds gusting around 15 to 25, sustained around 10 to 15 across much of the Snake Plain into the Magic Valley, and those winds continue throughout the day tomorrow and then do pick up just a little bit across the region. So let's go back and take a look at how our temperatures are going to be for today. It's going to be pretty chilly. In some places we may have already, especially farther north, reached our highs for today. We might cool off and then warm back up just a little bit. But temperatures, we're going to try to hit at some point today near 60 around Burley and over towards Jerome and Shoshone. That's a pretty good but quick push of cold air coming behind that front for today. As we go into tonight, we're going to see temperatures below freezing across the board in the single digits and teens in the typical colder spots up around Stanley and the Copper Basin, just below freezing once you get over towards Shoshone, Jerome, and Twin Falls. For tomorrow, we're going to start warming up just a bit. Once again, temperatures about 55 to 60 into the Magic Valley, Elsewhere, we're looking at 40s and 50s across the lower elevations. If you're headed up in the high country, some 30s and 40s for afternoon highs. A little bit warmer, not much warmer for Wednesday morning, and then we start to rebound a bit on Wednesday as we don't have a lot of cloud cover and moisture moving through the area. Low 60s, maybe some mid 60s in the Magic Valley, approaching 60 in the Pocatello area. Chalice near 60. Stanley's even going to be into the low to mid 50s in the afternoon. And we still warm up a little bit more on Thursday. We do have some clouds, but the wind's picking up the southwest on Thursday. That's going to help warm us up even if we get some increasing cloud cover. Mid to upper 60s across much of the Magic Valley into the lower Snake Plain, even up near 60 at Idaho Falls and Chalice as well. 40s and 50s up in the high country, and we go into Friday, continuing to warm. It's going to be warm overnight Friday because of the winds and the cloud cover and the increasing chance of showers, and temperatures not too far off Friday versus where we'll be in the afternoon hours. Right now, not sure if we're going to see any thunderstorms on Friday. There could be a few storms, but the chance is pretty low at this point, especially over areas along and east of I-15. So like we said, we're looking at that cold front coming through today, some rain and snow showers, stronger northerly winds. The main impact there is probably going to be some blowing dust, especially where we don't get a lot of moisture to fall today. We get a break, and then we have some warmer weather, but another storm system or two arriving as we get into the latter half of the week and into the weekend. Everyone, have a good day and stay safe out there.